Hello and welcome to another Movie Review Monday. Today we'll be looking at Machina. First off the bat, you would better like your high concept sci-fi, otherwise this is going to make no sense. Basic premise of the film is that a developer gets invited by his boss to his hideaway retreat in the middle of nowhere, where he shows him the work he's put into an artificial intelligence that's basically a walking, talking robot that reacts and talks like a person. The film deals with some really complex ideas like what is human, what is humanity, the core tenets of humanity, things like love, hate, longing to be free, sentience, self-awareness. What is humanity? What is human? What is intelligence? The film also touches on issues of surveillance. For example, slight spoiler, the boss is the head of a massive search engine and he works on slight small projects on the side, which doesn't sound like any real company that we know, does it? Basically, to give Ava, the AI, the ability to mimic human facial patterns, he turned on the camera and microphone of every single phone and laptop and computer and everything else in the world at once to accurately represent what a human face does. He also used people's internet searches as a groundwork for how Ava thinks. But these are all surface level issues that it deals with. At a deeper level, it also touches on issues like gender. Why are all our robotic things female? Why do they have female voices? There's a fantastic article about this which I will link in the description. It's an amazing read and you should definitely give it a once over. Anyway, the film is good. The acting is interesting. I'll give it that. Domhnall Gleeson plays the programmer who gets brought in by his boss, and it's an interesting portrayal. He has an American accent which right off the bat I didn't like. He has a lovely, charming British accent that works so well in every other film he's been in, but he has an American accent in this and it's kinda hard for you to take him seriously, which does drag the film down a little. I don't think Domhnall Gleeson's a bad actor. I've seen About Time. I love About Time. It's one of my all-time favourite films. Don't tell anyone. That's quite embarrassing. It's a rom-com, but shush. But in this, I think it's because he's doing an American accent. It kind of feels a bit stilted because he's having to do an extra layer of acting, and I don't think that's where his talents lie. This film is pretty much Oscar Isaac's biggest role to date, and he is actually really top-notch in it. You look at the two next to each other and you can see the acting difference. It's remarkable. Also, we should obviously talk about Alicia Vikander's part in this. This isn't her first role. She was in Anna Karenina and she was in The Fifth Estate, but she knocks it out of the park here. She knows exactly how to play the role of Ava to the right sort of level of you're not quite sure if this thing is real, if it's human or if it's not, and she does it splendidly. In terms of the way the film looks, it's not terrible, it's not spectacular. I mean, there's one or two shots which push the envelope. I mean, there's one particularly at the end involving shadows, which if you see, you'll know what I mean, because it's just so stunning in its simplicity. It's not terrible, it's not standout spectacular, it's good, it's not great. Let's just leave it at that. You can kind of guess one or two of the plot points if you're a bit genre savvy, but it kept me guessing when it came to one or two small little details, and I'm glad it did. Final verdict, I would say wait for the DVD/Blu-ray, because while it is wonderful, it's not really worth the price of admission to see it once. Definitely see it as soon as possible, but that entirely depends on when as soon as possible is for you. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, click like to show your likedness. If you want, you can subscribe. These come out every Monday. I'll start tweeting out what the film I'm going to be reviewing is, probably on the Friday before. So if you want to know what I'm going to be doing next, follow me on Twitter. I am at TheJohnCC, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.